In this video, we will explore what is possible with reporting and dashboarding inside of Salesforce to view key metrics in various charts and forms. In Salesforce, you can create reports by navigating to the Reports section and creating reports of your choice. For this demo, we are going to focus on the Open Opportunities by Stage report, which was created on a standard report type, that is, on opportunities. Now this report has few filters on it, as we can see, that it is taking all opportunities that were created all time, and their status is of open type. So this is a very simple, straightforward report that represents information not only in a chart form, but also in a tabular form with key information columns that have been added to it. Now, this is just a report. We would like to represent this and many other types of reports in one dashboard so that when the sales rep comes in to work in the morning, they can view all these key metrics in one go while having their cup of coffee. So in order to create a dashboard, all you have to do is click on the dashboard section and it will open up. The view again is very similar to what you see on the report section, and this is what the dashboarding section looks like. Again, we have all these different dashboards that are available to us, but today we are going to learn how to create your own dashboard. So in order to do so, all you have to do is click New Dashboard and it directs you to this empty canvas. You can add a name, a description, and select which folder you want to add this to. So I will create a new folder and make sure that this dashboard is added to this pipeline metrics folder. Next, we will click on Create. Now on this canvas that will load up, you can add up to 20 widgets. So when you click on the widgets option, you can add charts or tables, texts, and images. So the first widget that we'll add is a chart or a table, and we can select the report that we will use to get the data from. So we will utilize the Open Opportunities by Stage and click Select. Here you can represent the data that's in this report in various different forms. You can represent it as bar charts, horizontal bar charts, these are scatter plots, donut charts, just a numeric value showing you the total of all opportunities, a gate chart that allows you to see your target being met, a funnel chart that shows you the various opportunities by stage, their total amounts. You can use scatter charts and line charts. And lastly, you can also choose to represent your information in a tabular format. So since we want to see all the open opportunities by stage, the best representation of that is a funnel chart. And I want to represent the value of the different opportunities. I can also just show the count over here, but for now, we will choose the sum of amount. And it is colored by the different stages. Here, you can also show percentages if you'd like, and you can toggle whether you want to show the values or not, and you can sort by ascending or descending order. You don't want to combine small groups into others, you can uncheck this, and that will show you all the different stages. Next, maximum values displayed. If you want more of these to show up, then you can add them. But if you have a lot of values, then it's okay to select a lot of these as others. On the title, you can see the entire name, but we are going to break that down into a subtitle as well as the footer. So this way you can see all the information in different parts. And then you can also select the different themes, whether you want it to be dark theme or light themed. So once you're done, all you have to do is add, and you can make this component big or small as per this size of the data that's being represented. Similarly, you can also add just a text, and to show this you can make it bold, you can change the colors, And when you do that, you can add that. And this is just an empty text. So you can make this a lot smaller. You can drag this up top. Another thing you could do is also add images. Similarly, you can add other opportunity related reports or any other reports that you would like. For example, we can also look at the average deal size report, add that in, and we know that the average is just a number that we could represent. So all we do is add this here, and you can select what ranges would represent what color. So if in your organization 3.6 million is not that high, you can change the numbers around to show this as that particular color on the chart. You can also select the colors for the ranges. Next, you can change that and add that over here. And since it's just a number, this does not have to be a bigger component like this one. Once you're done, all you have to do is click Save and click Done. And this is what your dashboard would look like. Obviously, you will add more components in it, and you can have up to 20 of these. So now let's talk about how you can share these reports and dashboards with different people. So all I have to do is go to the Dashboards tab again, and this time I will go to the Folders section. So sharing of reports or dashboards can be done by folder. So what we're seeing on the dashboard level can also be applied on the report level. So for example, if we went onto an individual report, you will not see the share option here. However, if you were to go to a folder and then clicked on the drop down, you would see the share button. Similarly, you can only share folders on the dashboard level as well. So let's see, if you want to share this pipeline metrics folder, all you have to do is click on the share button here. Now, this shows you who you can share this folder with. So right now, I'm able to manage this. So there are three types of access available. Number one, view. Number two, edit. And number three, manage. So if you have the view access, you will be able to view these reports and dashboards. If you have the edit access, you can make changes to them. And if you have the manage access, then you can provide access to other users and groups as well. And you can also delete these folder content. So you can share a folder reports and dashboards with either users, which are singular people. So here I can share it with Marina or the security user or the integration user. You can share it with different roles. So what we mean by roles is the CEO, CFO, COO, CTO. And so roles can have more than one people in it. So if there could be more than one channel sales team members, then you will automatically assign a level of access to a group of people. So all you have to do is click share over here, and here you've shared this with the channel sales team as well. You can share it with roles, internal and partner subordinates, which are related to external portals. You could also do it with the roles and internal subordinates, which is if you share it with the CFO, anyone who also reports to the CFO will get that level of access if you click share. And finally, public groups. Public groups is a mix of different kinds of people who may not necessarily be connected to each other via a role hierarchy. So you can create a group of all of these people and share it with particular groups. For example, internal users, partner users, seniors, English teachers, own customer portal users, all of that. And then all you have to do is click done. So now, based on the security that we have set, anyone who is part of the channel sales team hierarchy and has that role, they will have the edit access, whether it's one person, two people, or more than five.